I have forgotten something, a very crucial thing called unmuting my mic. Let me pull up our good old-fashioned game plan. FNAF 4 is evil. I don't want to play it. So, today, FNAF 5. I really like Sister Location a lot. I have been really looking forward to this point because it's more, you know, story driven. It has more humor to it. It's not trying to be as scary as possible, but there are moments that I think that are like really scary. I think it's one of my favorite games to go back and rewatch like playthroughs of my favorite streamers and, you know, Let's Players like playing the game. I think it's one of the most entertaining and like most fascinating of the games. And just seeing like reactions to things. And I really think that this is like really the core of like you get to the dry humor that shows itself through like all the remaining games. So I'm excited. I kind of think it's going to be more like intense and scary than I have in my brain. And it might be the same for Pizzeria Simulator too. But I'm determined. I enjoy this one. I'm excited. Let's play some Sister Location. Let's see how it goes. Continue. New game.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Mouse. Look
Welcome
around.
to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started.
I like all the
I'm a Model
buttons you
5
can
of the
press.
Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
All right, let's find that R. It's right there. Where's the O?
It seems that you
Okay.
had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Benedict. It's like it's the hand unit. All the goofy stuff. Exotic Butters made its glorious debut in this game.
And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module.
Yeah.
It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio,
Oh, I've
encouraging
never really
kids
noticed
to
the
get fit
camera there
and enjoy
before.
pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Ballora is not on stage.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora
Oh, no.
doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
I love to this day still finding comments on like Markiplier videos being like, "Oh no, he doesn't seem to be motivated. Let's motivate him with a controlled shock," or just like anywhere, like you know, controlled shock means. Oh my god!
Let's
No, that
check
was the
light
reflection
again.
of the. There's Ballora.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right.
Yeah.
This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy
Party
encourages kids to
time.
play and share. Try the
Sure,
light.
Ballora.
Let's see what
No.
Funtime Foxy is up to.
Funtime Foxy.
Looks like
isn't
Funtime
there.
Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Why are they blinking? Why do they move? I don't like that. Wait. Just going through the vents. So, okay, so you've been hired to do this job,
Motion
right?
trigger. Circus Gallery Vent.
Like, what job are you doing here?
And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
Because I guess at the beginning, the guy said, like,
On the other side
janitorial
of the
service or
glass is
something.
Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Light. Oh no.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Cheer up, baby! As if Baby isn't the most horrifying animatronic in the series.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Here we go! Is that her trying to move around or something afterwards?
Let's try another controlled shock.
It's a lot of controlled shocks. I definitely hear something. Like she's in the vents or something.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind
There's
you.
another
and we'll
camera
see
here.
you again tomorrow.
Us, go back. This is another game where I don't think you can die on the first night, which I appreciate.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery Vent.
That's me moving. There's a little thud. It's like, oh no, someone's out to get me. But shift is complete. It's time to enjoy some time at home. All right.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal
Intellectual
career
stimulation.
choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
It's just like this game is so fun. Like these are the parts that I remember the most about the game. And like, you know, the story implications and stuff, but I'm a little afraid for like what happens when I actually have to do the mini games and play the game.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. Get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Well, if you say it like that, then I'm just gonna stay here.
Funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once.
Fun.
Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Yeah, it's a story. Wait, so there was a dead body that was found in this vent once. Whose dead body?
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Whatever. She's
I guess Ballora has better things to do.
Wait, no, she's at the window.
Let's zap her.
That's what
That
the
should be
shadow
fun.
was. You can see like wires and stuff. So fun. What is that?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Okay. Foxy's also like right here.
Great.
Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
I love
Circus
the
Baby
humor.
had a busy day today.
Oh, wow.
Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
She's still not there.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Like, every line is, I just find so funny. Oh, baby, we know it's no time to play hide and seek. Oh.
Let's try another controlled shock.
I
There
forgot
seems
about
to be
that.
a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing
fun.
system restart.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't recognize you. You
Hi.
are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance.
Both.
There
Both
is
are
a
good.
space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
How fun. Under the desk. Grab here. Click and drag. Try not to make eye contact. I love her voice. I really do like Baby. I think she's brilliant. That's mean. Don't do that. Yeah, but Baby's awesome. I love her voice. I love how like menacing she is and like at the same time like mysterious. Nope. 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 Okay. Seal that back up. I love how tall she is. Like, I love watching playthroughs of the VR games and seeing her just be like 7 feet, like 8 feet tall. No, 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 no. You don't get to. I need that. Please, sir. Please, I need that.
She's watching us. We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
It's okay, you don't need to see me again soon. I'm alright.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
I have ideas.
Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module. You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
All right, guys, you heard what he said. We need to get through as fast as possible. Go faster! Go faster! Run! Run! We're never gonna be caught! I had to do it once. God, I think the design for Ballora
You will now be
in
required
particular
to
is
crawl
so
through
creepy.
the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your
Like,
left
the
to reach the
face
breaker room.
going
It
out.
is recommended.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
So obviously we're gonna follow baby's advice and go slowly.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
She's right there. Look at her go. We're so close. Look at her go. She really was spinning. I love ballerinas. I used to do ballet and stuff.
Motion trigger breaker room.
Hey.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Space. Okay. Hey.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Is he supposed to be so close? Restart. Oh my god! He's right there!
Everything is okay.
Where are you?
Everything is okay. Let's go. I know you're over there somewhere.
This is another thing that I'm glad I've seen so many playthroughs.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Oh my god. There you are. Okay.
Everything is okay.
Alright. I need fine motor movements. Okay, 50%, 50%, 50.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
This is kind of exhilarating. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay. Ballora Gallery.
Nope. No one is here.
Holy shit! Fuck! Okay. That wasn't so bad, actually. Game over.
You will now be
Damn
required
it.
to crawl through the Ballora
I
gallery
do-
using the vent to your left.
That didn't really get me. I was a little disappointed, to be honest. Get down! Get down! What? Oh. Damn it. Okay, so my 50% and then all the way isn't really working. I think it's a timer. Damn, I've got to go through Ballora's again.
You will
That's the
now be
worst.
required to crawl.
Deadass, I can hear my tinnitus, like ringing in my ears louder than I can hear the music. Yeah, we get it. You're good. You like spinning.
No one is here.
I'm playing this so safe. I don't want to die.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit it twice.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
We're in green. Cool.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night.
Woo!
Please proceed back through the Ballora galleries with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, back. I believe we can no longer die tonight. God damn. Wait, yes, please. I'm just gonna hit W. We're so good. I'm alive. No. No one is here.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
It's just a mouse. No one's here. It's kind of cool to get a better look of some of the design.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, it's just a mouse. Nobody's here. Nobody's talking to you. Yeah, I've watched so many playthroughs of these games. I think my first ever... So with Game Theory, right, GT Live, I watched every single playthrough of every single, like, FNAF game, starting with Sister Location. Sister Location was really when I tuned into the series for the first time. Like, I watched the game theories
As the
before,
sun
and then...
sets, so also
Yeah.
does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad
But
and
he's
his
here.
distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled?
But yeah, this was like the
Can
first
their
FNAF
love
game that I
rise
really
again?
I was there
That
for
and
like
more
the beginning. And,
happening
like I
now.
watched, you know,
Clear up. The
people play it and
baby is
stuff.
fine.
I've rewatched playthrough
It
all the
is
time.
Vlad. They had trouble.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this
Okay,
elevator
ready for
ride
it.
as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday,
Oh, no.
your pay has been decreased by
What?
a substantial amount.
Not my
Please
pay.
enjoy the rest of your descent.
I don't want to face the horrors of the day. Okay. All right.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions
So
from
casual.
today's shows,
So bongo.
your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module.
Huh.
However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
Not the physical
You will need to reach the
therapy.
parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh, right. Oh,
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
she's in pieces.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Funtime Foxy's a she? No, she's not on her stage.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Oh no, you know we're going to authorized areas. Okay, so I've honked the noses. I don't think you want me to honk this nose. I don't think you do. Because it's kind of horrifying. But because you mentioned it. Oh, we were being watched. Anyways, because you mentioned it. Alright, I've honked the nose. Let's go have a chat with my best friend, my best girl, Baby.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Oh, really?
It wasn't for very long. Only
Spill the
one
tea,
day.
girl.
What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
I've got no clue. That sounds kind of traumatizing. Wow. Alright, let's do what we were supposed to do.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Okay.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Foxy.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate
God.
her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Hi, Foxy. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. I don't think I've ever actually seen Foxy that much. Like, I did the flash beacon and she was right there.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, I'm just gonna keep walking and like periodically do the flash, but like, how? What? How many times?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
I don't know what I
Great
was
job
doing.
reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the
Bonbon.
chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Hopefully I don't die
Locate
in
the
this
small
one.
button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Under his right cheek. This one.
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
That is this one.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right is this eye button.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Under his jaw? That was
Excellent.
it. Oh my god.
The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
This thing?
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
This is when Bonnie's
Press the
gone.
large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I've seen many a struggle. Come on. No. Come on, show your bow. No. There you are. Damn it, I'm not fast with this mouse. It feels like
Press
it's
the large
weirdly
black
not
button
sensitive or
beneath
something.
Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yeah. Damn. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Damn it! I've got to go through Foxy again. Oh. Ooh. This is another thing that I'm like, huh? Oh, shift is jump. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Wait, okay, so shift. I wonder if I can remember the order to do this all in. Oh, okay. Shit. So there's a kid that I'm not gonna get to. Ah! Well, I guess there's multiple kids I'm not gonna get to. I think the blue... I don't remember the cupcake order.
Protocol Monitorium maintenance vent open.
Okay. Damn. Here we go again. Where? Where? I'm gonna get jump scared again. Bon, get the fuck over here!
Great job.
Yes!
You've acquired both power modules. This completes your
Thank
tasks
God.
for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
There's definitely something about their design in this game. Like, so all the wires and stuff, is really cool. I love how the animatronics look. Like really spooky. But like something about the eyes. Like they're so just glassy and stuff. I wonder if I could just keep running. Just get it over with. There it is. Foxy! Alright, I remember this part. I've been kind of dreading this part.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons?
This is a really fascinating part, but I am worried.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Baby, why would you do that? It's like, it's so cool. I love this moment. I kind of wish I hadn't watched like every single FNAF game ever. What ending? I'm just gonna do basic.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And then afterwards I'm gonna try my
only
hand
going
at
to keep
trying to
you
beat
for a
Innard.
little while.
But
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside. But
what is that?
just
Is that the camera?
barely.
I've also wondered
You're in
what.
the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought
Obviously.
that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Dummy.
It
Obviously.
sounds like something you would want
It's
at your
the
birthday
scooper.
party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Shh. Someone else is here.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Ballora. Y'all ready to see Ballora get scooped? How did
There's
they...
something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend.
Wow.
Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Sometimes. It's a lot of
It's
fun.
very important. Ballora never learns. But
I used to
do.
love playing Pretend with my friends. I did
They
it all the
think
time.
there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters
I mean, I play D&D, of
is
course.
knowing
I pretend.
how to pretend.
It's so fun. I actually just wrote up I spent yesterday writing up a new backstory for a vampire character that I want to play. Jeez. Poor Ballora.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
You don't have to.
All you have to do is wait.
Okay.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright. Here comes the wiggling. I'm gonna have many... Okay. First off, I'm gonna have a problem. Lychee's standing right in view of my screen. Oh, fuck. She's here. The one and only. Oh god, I'm gonna get spring locked. I got spring locked. No, I didn't actually get spring locked. I know this is a section of the game that Scott winded up like nerfing and making slightly easier. However, I am still very concerned about it. What the fuck? I didn't see that guy. I'm not seeing them. You just gotta figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I've been struggling a lot. This is already like my 4th death or something. Death counter 11. Damn.
I'll open the faceplates for you. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing
Alright, I'm gonna do a round where I just focus on the spring locks and see how long it takes for me to die. Count how many times I die. I'll do my best. So if I don't start wiggling right away. Yeah, I'm dying a lot. Like, they're getting... Oh, God. Okay, so I think it was the springs. I wasn't springing enough. Damn. Damn. Okay, so that's 1. Remember with me, 1, because I will forget. Yeah, okay, so I think I need to focus a lot more on the springs. God. The fuck out! I don't... They go down too fast. They're like... I hate that. They just start... Okay. I gotta figure out how to play this again. I didn't mean to kill myself there, but there was nothing else I could do. God! Damn! Okay. I understand it better. I think I am. Okay, so I really need to wiggle as little as possible. I know they're coming in, but I don't know. Like, what do I do about that? I'm not dying yet. And there's so many of them, like, in here. Damn, okay. Some of the screws. I think I only really die when the screws get, like, undone. Or the springs. But, like, there's so many of the mini arenas, like, what is the purpose of shaking them? I wonder if I just need to ignore the mini arenas that are, like, climbing inside and just focus on the ones that are, like, coming along the sides. So, like, these guys. Why did my mouse is frozen? I can't move. What? Is that what's happening when they get inside? Like, I just stop moving? Either that or my mouse is dead. It seems to be that my mouse is dead. So, I'm gonna leave y'all with baby.
I recommend that you keep the spring lock.
Yeah.
To come loose.
Have fun getting
You don't
killed.
want them
Bye.
to get too loose.
Okay, I think I've got a better understanding of how this works. I think I know what I'm doing. I have a better idea of what I'm doing. These were really wound low. God, this part is so unnerving. Like, I've always hated watching, like, people play this part. Just watching it. Playing it is a different thing entirely. But I hate seeing all of the mini arenas climbing into your suit. Like, that's so disturbing. Okay. Sticky note acquired. How many more times am I going to die? I really hope it's not too many times. I'm done with this part.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
I want to move on.
All you have to do.
And shit really has gotten real. Alright, that is death 26. It's been 20 deaths on this part alone. What the fuck? 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 Why the fuck? Alright, I'm going to start putting up a timer. I'm not going to be able to see if anybody's in chat, so apologies. Or stopwatch. I need to see how far I'm getting. Like, I need to know how long I'm lasting on these. So if somebody comes in and says hi, apologies. I have no idea. Who's saying what? Okay. Once the springs become active, I'm going to start my time.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Okay.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Do I have anyone climbing? No. But that other side is looking bad. That's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Is it supposed to last 3 minutes? Because that's the furthest I've ever... I don't understand.
Can make balloons.
We're gonna have to listen to the entire cutscene now.
Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
This is such a long cutscene. Yeah.
Shh, be still and quiet.
Alright, I think this guy is the guy that I just don't wiggle. I can't wiggle anymore. Okay, never mind. God damn. Okay. Shit. I've gone into full, like, I'm locked in. I am not speaking. I'm only focused. We have to get through this. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. He's up. God, we were at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I knew I probably shouldn't have wiggled, but God, I just want to win. God, we're so close. I feel it in my bones. We've reached the 2 minute mark. I need to start winding them less. We're at 2 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, I'm taking my hand off of the keyboard. I'm not wiggling. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. God, it's not. It's too close. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, we did it! We did it! Holy shit, we did it! That took so long!
As the moon
Oh my
rises,
god!
so also rises the tension between Scorn
Oh my
lovers.
god.
Clara, it's not my baby.
Oh
Vlad,
shit, my
you suck.
audio.
Wait, was that a vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a
did
million
it.
times.
Okay,
We
well,
made it
how's
past
this?
fucking
I'm
night
taking the car.
The
4.
joke's on you. It's a
Oh my
rental.
god.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
That
Good, I like it warm.
was
Good,
atrocious.
Because I also set the house on fire.
Anyways,
How
we
will
started
it all end? The passion, the
we started
tension,
that with the death
intrigue.
counter at
Tune
6.
in tomorrow for the exciting conclusion.
It took we're now at 34. And I'm pretty sure I've missed a few. Oh my god.
Daddy isn't watching.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is it.
Welcome back to your last day on the job.
is it.
That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1 week bonus, which will be given
I
to
know
you
what
in the
we've
form
earned.
of
We've
a
earned something
delightful
very
gift
special.
basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting
exotic butters. I'm so...
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
I'm not beating Ennard today. I think I'm going to do it maybe in another stream, but I can't. Not today.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Also, I gotta check. Cause I just... Oh god, I can't check. I can't check. Am I frozen? Y'all would tell me if I'm frozen, right? If I'm frozen, how long have I been frozen?
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage. Great.
Oh, these guys.
Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
God, that's so morbid.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Everything
Your
is
task
not as
today
it
will
should
involve
be.
more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let me escape the game! I need to go to OBS!
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason.
Oh, you can see...
It's your job to make sure she
the
is structurally
wires
stable and secured to the
from
conveyor.
moving
Our technicians will
behind
take
her.
it from there.
Oh my god, that's so cool. You can see Ennard.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend?
Yeah, I remember.
The cameras are watching.
Such a long time
I
ago,
must
but
be
I remember.
careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon. But it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us.
Wow.
Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful.
So we're supposed to think that's Ballora.
You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek.
Yeah, I
You
see
must
it.
find it and press it. There is a passcode that you must enter before you can
There's a lot of
retrieve
noise.
me. Enter the code carefully. 3, 6.
That gave me no time.
Enter the code carefully. 8, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 2, 9, 2. Good.
Okay.
A hatch
Sweet.
should have opened. Take the card that you find inside. Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
God, that was fast.
When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room.
Bye, baby. Have fun getting scooped. Get scooped, idiot!
instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
Go back.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left. Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move.
Fascinating.
He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us.
Sure, yeah.
Ballora, he is here to help us.
Yeah, totally here to help you. Against my will.
Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Cool. Anyways, who wants to
Warning,
get scooped?
You've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper.
Ooh.
Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by
Yeah, everyone's
unauthorized
been
personnel.
scooped.
You are in the scooping
Oh, there's a
room
camera
now.
in here. I've never
Funtime
noticed these
Foxy
cameras.
has already been here today.
Oh, wow.
Funtime Freddy has already been here today.
Is that so?
Ballora has already been here today.
Yeah, I can. Oh.
Circus Baby has already been here today.
God, Ennard
I've
is
been out before,
such a
but they
design.
always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere
He's
for
so
us to
creepy.
hide here. There is nowhere to go.
Creepy in a way
when
that's like
we look
really
like
cool.
this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like
Oh
you,
wait, I forgot to add one to the death
then we
counter.
would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Oh. Oh no. I've been scooped. We've been scooped! Where are the idiots?
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch your show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?
And the child dies. Is that toothpaste? Oh, we're in our bathroom. That must be what it is. Oh my god. Is that me? Purple eyes! Oh wow! Oh no! And that is Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Oh, what is that? Real ending is in the bottom. This was such a step forward for FNAF games. It's so much fun. It's a blast. Fuck Night 4 though. What the hell? Why did that take so long? Why is it so difficult? That is ridiculous. I think it's definitely one of those games, or like, you know, Night 4 alone is one of those that have like, it's kind of gone down in history, in like how difficult it is to beat. The end. We've been scooped. It's a lot of fun though. The end of today's stream. We've been going, this is my longest stream in a really long time. It's been a lot of fun though. Fucking love Sister Location. It's a blast when it's not being annoying as hell. The final death count was 35 deaths. That is literally 29 of those deaths were on night 4. Oh my god! But we beat it. We beat the game. We beat the game. Yeah. I keep rambling on. If you like what you see, if you like watching this today, I have social media that I don't ever post to. I need to start posting to. Whenever I figure out the schedule, that I'm going to be, start streaming on top of having a full-time job. I'm going to be posting that onto my social media. I have highlight videos that I make for all of my streams, so keep an eye out for whenever I make the highlights of this video. And I also have a Discord channel that is desperately needing new people to join, as it is currently just me and one other person. But I would love to have so many people come hang out with us. It's a pretty fun community. But yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank fucking God we beat this game. And, yeah, I'm gonna go lay in bed for a while and, chill. I'm gonna take a break. It's gonna be nice. And probably eat some food because I haven't really eaten today. But, that is it from me. Thanks for coming by. It's been fun. It's been a nice stream. Okay, now, half of the stream has been a nice stream. The other half was night 4. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. See y'all.